Are you a gearhead looking for the ultimate adrenaline rush? Do you want to know which hypercars will be dominating the streets in 2023? Look no further. In this video, we'll be showcasing the top 12 hypercars that are sure to turn heads and leave you drooling. Hypercars are the ultimate combination of speed, power, and luxury. They are the epitome of automotive engineering and push the boundaries of what is possible on the road. In this video, we'll take a closer look at some of the most advanced hypercars on the market. From the Bugatti Chiron to the Rimac Nevera, we'll dive into the specs, features, and performance of each car, giving you an in-depth look at what makes these hypercars so special. Bugatti Chiron. The Bugatti Chiron is not just a supercar, it's a work of art. The savage acceleration is thanks to the quad-turbo W16 engine that generates an eye-watering 1,479 brake horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. The Chiron dispatches 0 to 62 mph in 2.5 seconds, before crashing through the 124 mph barrier a scant 4 seconds later. Top speed is limited to 261 mph, but Bugatti took a modified variant to 304 mph with Andy Wallace at the helm, illustrating the car's potential. Bugatti Veyron. The Bugatti Veyron, released in 2005, rewrote the hypercar rulebook. With 1,001 metric horsepower and a top speed of 253 mph, the Veyron was a technological tour de force. It might have been a less emotional machine to drive than its Italian counterparts, but it comprehensively outgunned them in a straight-line ability. Ferrari Enzo. The Ferrari Enzo is a distilled essence of Ferrari's V12 heritage. The naturally aspirated V12 engine generates 651 brake horsepower, reaching 62 mph from standstill in only 3.7 seconds and a top speed of 217 mph. The Enzo is not just about straight-line performance. The way it goes about its business on the road is most impressive. The engine's spine-tingling noise and throttle response, combined with the transmission's violent downshifts, make the Enzo a thrilling drive. Ferrari LaFerrari. The Ferrari LaFerrari is a hybrid car that boasts a total output of 949 brake horsepower. With a total speed of 217 mph and 0 to 62 mph time of under 3 seconds, the LaFerrari is a true masterpiece of engineering. The hybrid powertrain not only provides incredible performance, but also increases efficiency, making the LaFerrari one of the most advanced hypercars on the market. Koenigsegg Agera RS. The Koenigsegg Agera RS holds the title for the fastest production car in the world. With a top speed of 277.9 mph, the Agera RS is powered by a 5-litre V8 engine that generates 1,160 brake horsepower and 944 pound-feet of torque. The lightweight carbon fiber body and advanced aerodynamics make the Agera RS one of the most aerodynamic hypercars on the market. McLaren F1. The McLaren F1 is a legendary hypercar that set the bar for performance in the 90s. The naturally aspirated 6.1-litre V12 engine generates 627 brake horsepower, reaching 60 mph in just 3.2 seconds and a top speed of 240 mph. The F1 was not just fast, it was also well-balanced and incredibly agile, making it one of the most enjoyable cars to drive. With only 106 units built, it remains one of the most sought-after hypercars in the world. McLaren P1. The McLaren P1 is a successor to the iconic F1, and it doesn't disappoint. The P1 is a hybrid hypercar that generates 903 brake horsepower and reaches 60 mph in just 2.8 seconds. The P1's advanced aerodynamics, coupled with its hybrid powertrain, make it one of the most advanced hypercars on the market. The P1 is not just fast, it's also incredibly efficient, making it one of the most environmentally friendly hypercars on the market. McLaren Senna. The McLaren Senna is a track-focused machine that generates 789 brake horsepower and reaches 60 mph in just 2.8 seconds. The Senna is built with a lightweight carbon fiber body and advanced aerodynamics, making it one of the most aerodynamic hypercars on the market. With a top speed of 211 mph, the Senna is a true masterpiece of engineering. Pagani Huayra. The Pagani Huayra is a work of art on wheels. The Huayra is powered by an AMG-built V12 engine that generates 720 brake horsepower and reaches 60 mph in just 2.5 seconds. The Huayra's advanced aerodynamic and lightweight carbon fiber body make it one of the most aerodynamic hypercars on the market. The Huayra's advanced suspension system and torque vectoring system make it one of the most agile hypercars on the market. Porsche 918 Spyder. The Porsche 918 Spyder is a hybrid hypercar that generates 887 brake horsepower and reaches 60 mph in just 2.5 seconds. The 918 Spyder's advanced aerodynamics and lightweight carbon fiber body make it one of the most aerodynamic hypercars on the market. The 918 Spyder's advanced suspension system and torque vectoring system make it one of the most agile hypercars on the market. Porsche Carrera GT. The Porsche Carrera GT is a classic supercar that generates 605 brake horsepower and reaches 60 mph in just 3.5 seconds. The Carrera GT's advanced aerodynamics and lightweight carbon fiber body make it one of the most aerodynamic hypercars on the market. The Carrera GT's advanced suspension system and torque vectoring system make it one of the most agile hypercars on the market. Rimac Nevera. The Rimac Nevera is a fully electric hypercar that generates 1,914 brake horsepower and reaches 60 mph in just 1.85 seconds. The Nevera's advanced aerodynamics and lightweight carbon fiber body make it one of the most aerodynamic hypercars on the market. The Nevera's advanced suspension system and torque vectoring system make it one of the most agile hypercars on the market. The Nevera has a top speed of 258 mph and a range of 340 miles, making it one of the most advanced electric hypercars on the market. Hypercars are the ultimate expression of speed, power, and luxury. These vehicles push the boundaries of what is possible on the road and showcase the very best in automotive engineering. From the Bugatti Chiron to the Rimac Nevera, the top 2023 hypercars are sure to leave you in awe. Be sure to watch this video to get an in-depth look at the specs, features, and performance of these incredible machines. Want to see more of the latest and greatest in high-performance vehicles? Be sure to tune in for our next video where we'll take you on an exciting journey through the world of hypercars and supercars. Don't miss out.